Hey guys, Jason with SB Tools. Today we want to talk to you a little bit more about some specialty tools that we have to offer, how to use them, and more importantly, why. Today's episode is going to be focused on brakes. Every technician should have one of these in their toolbox. It's a good definitive way to tell if you have any moisture in your brakes. This is the SP63027, and it's exactly what it sounds like. It's a brake fluid moisture tester. The reason this is important is because brake fluid is inherently hydroscopic, which means it absorbs water, okay? Every time you open the cap, anytime it's exposed to the environment, it absorbs water. Brake systems get hot, as we all know, as you're hitting the brakes. Pressure builds heat, calipers have heat. That moisture can turn into vapor, which can lead to brake fade, spongy pedals. Not a good thing. This tester here is extremely simple to use. You can do .3, .4, or .5. I say, guys, it's as simple as just dipping the probes in. Not past 3%, but you should probably have it flushed. Simple enough. This tool is for the extremes. Either it's extremely good or extremely bad. If you want to be absolutely definitive, the 63025 is a little bit more sophisticated. And what this tool does is actually measure the boiling point of your fluids. But it can also be used on coolant as well. Obviously, water boiling point at sea level is 212 degrees. As you add glycol to the coolant, that boiling point will raise. If you're not sure if you're running at 50-50 coolant, simple temperature reading of the boiling point will let you know this. Let's take it over to the car. Kit does come with its own syringe and a glass beaker. Simply put it in. Let's get a little bit more in there. Simply hooks up to your battery, or if you have a remote battery, that will work just fine. It's already set to .3. We'll simply stick it down inside and hold the test button. .3 doesn't take too long. .5 obviously has a much higher boiling point. That can take up to a minute. What we're doing here is we're actually heating this. So you want to be very careful. Don't touch the glass. Don't touch the heating element when we're done. It's physically bringing that probe up to a temperature and then measuring when it starts to vaporize so we get an accurate reading of where our boiling point is and the shape of this fluid. .3 dry fluid, which is a new fluid, should be in that 400 to 401 degree range. As that fluid gets older and absorbs more moisture, it can be as low as 250 to 280, in which case you definitely want to get that flushed. And there we have it. The boiling point of this .3 was 462 degrees, which is good for .3. This tool is fully automated as far as your different .3, .4, .5, and 5.1. As mentioned before, they all have different temperature readings. If you're checking coolant, obviously, we'll come down, hit coolant, and once we have the probe submerged in a beaker of coolant that we've taken from the vehicle, we'll hit start and hold it, and we'll check the boiling point of the coolant itself. It should be mentioned, we're doing this for demonstration purposes here and taking it from the reservoir. If there is water in the brakes, some of the best places to take it from will be either the calipers or wheel cylinders in the rear or the calipers in the front, because water will go to the bottom. And it's actually one of the easier places to get a good sample wise. If the vehicle's up on the lift, crack the bleeder, fill a little cup up, stick your probe in there and let it do its thing. Another thing worth mentioning, guys, where this tool comes in really handy is a lot of times as technicians we'll purchase this fluid, we'll use a little bit of it. Now it's already been opened. and we set it in our garage where it may live for the next 2 years. This tool is a good indication of whether or not you want to be putting this in your vehicle or a customer's vehicle, or should it just go in the bin. Guys, you can find these specialty tools and more at sptoolsusa.com or your local distributor. SP Tools, manufactured for the professional.